Remote working definitely suits some industries better than others. You'll find that knowledge workers are better at that. There's certain industries you just can't do, manufacturing, repair, transportation type things, that doesn't suit itself. But anything that requires the knowledge work, anything that requires moving, processing paperwork or processing forms and things like that, all of that can be done remotely. Customer care can be done remotely. So there are some industries that you just, make it just more suitable. As long as they have a broadband connection and they have a computer and they have power, then they can work just about anywhere they want to. The big benefit to working remotely from an employee standpoint is flexibility. I can choose when I want to work, where I want to work, how I want to work. So if I feel like I want to work all night, I can do that. But if I have to go to a doctor's appointment, go get something changed in my car or something, I feel like I can go do that. The flexibility is very important. From an employer standpoint, let's say what it is, it's cash, it's money. It's a huge savings, right? You still have to provide email, you still have to provide all the infrastructure to help people do work, but you don't have to provide real estate space for them all the time, right? And that's a big savings. So when you multiply the square footage that you need for your employees, and then you say, well, I need a London office, I need a New York office, I need a Hong Kong office, you're starting to talk about some very, very serious dollars. So I think from an employer standpoint, it's certainly the financial savings that they have by working from home. Everyone benefits, right? And they benefit by having engaged employees. From an employer standpoint, you actually, there's arguments that say there's less paid time off, sick days that anybody has to worry about because people can figure out when they can work and when they can't, and they don't have to just take the whole day completely off. When an employer is considering embracing, the remote worker, we call it the future of work, because what we're really adapting for is the next generation of employees that are coming in, and they've worked far differently, right? So you have to make sure that your infrastructure is as cloud-based as it can be. That's just the first and foremost. If you have to do so many different things because you have to have a VPN tunnel or you have to make things very complicated, you're not making it easy on anybody. And I would say the other thing that really helps companies with remote working is to plan it, to try it, right? Send some people home. We actually have a rule in our company, even though we're a collaboration company, people like to come to our office. We have food and we have all kinds of things and it's great, but we actually make people work from home. And the reason why is because they need to use our technology so they're comfortable with it. But it's also a way to think. It's a way to not be surrounded all the time with with other people and their thoughts and their ideas. It's a time to think. So I would say to those employers that are looking at embracing the future of work, make sure you have technology that is flexible. Make sure it's technology that lets people work from outside your four walls. If everything doesn't, then you have some issues that you have to address. And then I would pilot it. I would have a few people try it at first and see what the benefits are. And really the big thing is you have to trust your employee. And if you can trust your employee and make sure that they feel that they know that no one's looking over their shoulders, that they just have to produce work, then I think you have the start of a great program.